Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya 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 Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati. Bando Mui Savadana Mate, Bando Mui Savadana Mate, Bando Mui Savadana Mate. Jahara Prasade Bhai E Bhavatori Ajai. Krishna Prapti Hoy Jaha Hoite. Krishna Prapti Hoy Jaha Hoite. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitite Koribo Aikya. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitite Koribo Aikya. Arana Koriyo Mane Asha. Arana Koriyo Mane Asha. Shri Guru Charane Rati Ese Uttama Gati. Guru Charane Rati Ese Uttama Gati. Je Prasade Pure Sarva Asha. Prasade Pure Sarva Asha. चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेमा भक्ति जा होते अविद्या विनाश जते प्रेमा भक्ति जहा होते अविद्या विनाश जते वेदे गाय जहा रचरितो वेदे गाय जहा रचरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदमा जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदमा जनार बंधु ओ लोके नाथ लोके राजीवाना ओ लोकनाथ लोके राजीवाना हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पादा छाया हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पाद छाया एबे जास कुसुक त्रिभुवाना ओ एबे जास कुसुक त्रिभुवाना शिला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना शिला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना जयो प्रभुपदा 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 नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामी इति नामिने सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतारिणे जयो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Nityananda Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramhansa Parivajakacarya Stotar Shata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanar Vrinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Prem se kaho Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Gadadhar Shivas Adi Gaur Bhakta Vrind ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Shyama Kund Radha Kund Shri Giri Govardhan ki Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Shri Navdeep Mayapur Dham ki Purushottam Kshetra Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki Ganga Mai ki Jamuna Mai ki Bhakti Devi ki Tulsi Maharani ki Kalyug Pavan Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Brihat Mridang Transcendental Book Distribution ki Transcendental Prasadam Distribution ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attend pure devotional service. I bow to his lotus feet great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and he fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him ecstatic prema emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and the Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto me. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. May your fame is spread all over the three worlds. We take shelter at Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. So we'll be now having a class by Gaura Sundara Prabhu. So you'll be sitting there. Everybody can face towards this side. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. So Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavalabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Giri Varadhari Gopi Janavalabha Jaya Giri Varadhari Jaya Giri Varadhari Yashodanandana Jaya Vraja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Janaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Yamunatiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Haribal Haribol Nitai Gora Haribol Nitai Gora Haribol 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 Nitai Gora Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Shri Radha Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Shri Radha Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada Nitai Gora Haribol 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 Nitai Gora Haribol Nitai Gora Haribol 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 Nitai Gora Haribol Gaur Premanande Hari Haribol Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki jai, His Divine Will and Grace of Hare Krishna Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai, ISKCON Stoke Trend Yatra ki jai. Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol to everyone. Nice to see all of you. Nice to come here. I'm very happy. It's a great privilege to be here in your place, in your glorious place. I don't know what's the glory of this place. Tell me. What's the glory of this place? Stoke-on-Trent. It's just like this. Okay. Is everyone happy today? Everyone is okay? Huh? Okay, so we're happy to be here on a Sunday of his program. Welcome all. Thank you for coming. And today we have a great day actually. Today we have special occasion on this day, even two, even more. So today we have Rath Yatra Festival in Manchester, right? I see because audience is not so many of you today. Probably they're gone for Rath Yatra. It's much more better entertainment. And also today on the Vaishnava calendar is few events, right? We have today Ganga Puja. Everyone loves Ganga? Ganga Mai Ki Jai. So Rath Yatra and Ganga, they're connected, both. You know how they're connected? Does anybody knows? Huh? It's interesting that in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that in Kali Yuga, Supreme Lord appears in two forms. One is called Daru Brahman, means wooden form. Another one is the liquid form. It's the holy river Ganges. Daru Brahman Rupa Sakshat Shri Purushottama Bhagiratha Khana Sakshat Jalu Brahma Sama. It is saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita. I see today is no newcomers, right? No newcomers. Oh, your first time, yeah? You're not first time in ISKCON, right? You've been already in temples. Yeah. Hare Krishna, thank you for coming. You're not the first time, right? Okay. I'm newcomer today. I'm first time. So, because of these two occasions, we are just gonna speak on Jagannath Leela's pastimes, just to get mercy of Lord Jagannath, right? Is it good? You be interested in this? Is it okay? So we're not going to speak about philosophy probably, we just speak about Leela, histories. Although our philosophy, Krishna conscious philosophy, combine of both two consistent parts, lila and tattva. It's like a cake, you know. When you have a cake, there is a basis and there is a cream as well. If something missing, it's not really, you know, palatable for the tongue. When it's also only basis, it's dry. And when you eat just cream, it's too sweet. You know. So lila, it's like a cream, and tattva, it's like a basis. So, and if these two constituent parts are together, it's perfect combination, right? Anyway, so today we're gonna speak of, Jagannath Tattva and Lila, very deep, very vast topic, you know, like in Orissa, Orissa's saying goes, it is saying that my mouth is too small to speak about such a huge topic, you know. And so many facets of Lord Jagannath's mercy. We're going to speak about 5 aspects of his mercy today. And we tell you lilas, different lilas, just to specify a specific aspect. Is it okay? Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm from Ukraine, and my body is 50-50, 50 Russian, 50 Ukrainian. But I have Indian name. I came from India. And now I'm in UK. So maybe my language is not really up to the standard. It's understandable more or less, you can understand me, right? So if you just feel free. If I'm wrong, you just stop me and correct, okay? No problem. Okay, we start with invocation. Let us pray. There is beautiful prayers of Shankaracharya. He composed Shri Jagannath Ashtakam, which chanted by the Lord Chaitanya himself. Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhava Chume. He said, Shri Jagannath Dev on the shore of great ocean resides in a palace situated on a gold-like crest of Nilachala hill, accompanied by his powerful brother Baladevaji and their sister Subhadra. And he bestows upon all the demigods the opportunity to serve him. May that Shri Jagannath Dev be the object of my mercy, or of my vision, sorry. So we pray. Is anybody knows pranama mantra for Lord Jagannath? Have you heard? No? I can teach you if you want. We can just recite 3 times and then you'll get it. I recite 1 line, you follow me, okay? Is it okay? Simple Sanskrit. Nilachalam nivasyayam, together. Nilachalam nivasyayam. Nityayam paramatmane. Nityayam paramatmane. Balabhadra subhadrabhya. Balabhadra subha. Jagannathya te namaha. 1 more together. Nilachalam nivasyayam. Nilachalam. Nityayam paramatmane. Balabhadra subhadrabhya. Jagannathya te namaha. 1 more time together. Nilachalam nivasyayam. Together. Nityayam paramatmane. Together. Balabhadra subhadrabhya. Jagannathya te namaha. Samudrasyottara tire asti Shri Purushottame Paramanandame Brahmandara Vijayadari Sharira Brik Om Gyanati Mirandasya Gena Gena Shalakaya Chakshur Militamina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vanchakalpatrubhishya Kripa Sindhubheva Chaparitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishna Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prashkani Visheshwani. Так, привычно помочим вам присутным сожжением Тикила Шакти Даран Суданам Ням Шахастам Чернам Шаванах Саманик Прананам Бхагавате Пурушайту. Антасти Нандам Тарагнячки Панахманаши Мадупам Падам Баджам Брисям Примаджам. Нила Чалам Нивасям Нитям Параматмане Балабхадра Субхадра Бхеджаганат Хете Намаха. Did you remember? You memorized it? Okay, so our acharyas, our spiritual masters, explain that the absolute nature of Lord Jagannath, tattva, is one of the most mysterious, inconceivable tattvas, right? It's very strange form for outside people, probably. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said that whole philosophy of Vedanta, Vedanta is anta, means conclusion of all the Vedic literature, contained in this form. If you just take a darshan and worship, in due course of time you realize whole philosophy of Vedanta. In due course of time. So only one reason how we can understand this form. Only one reason. Lord's mercy. His sweet will. And by follow inconceivable path of bhakti, anupalakshya vartmane, Krishna said, Bhakti mama bhijanati yavan yashtismitatvatah tattvatah gyata vishatetan anantaram. So Krishna can be understood only through the path of devotional service, not other way, not otherwise. So Lord is extremely merciful, and the most merciful form is a form of Lord Jagannath. So today we speak on the 5 main aspects of his causeless mercy. Is it okay? 5. You listen carefully, I'm going to ask you after what the 5. So first aspect of mercy is, by the way, I follow the book of Bhakti Purushottam Swami, disciple of Jagannath Jayapadaka Swami. Also Amarendra Prabhu, he is the expert on Jagannath Lila. So I picked up some things and presenting today. So first aspect of Lord Jagannath Lila. Try to guess which is the most merciful aspect of Lord Jagannath. What is his mercy flowing through? Prasadam, yes. Prasadam number 3 on our list. So number 1 is, today is Ratha Yatra, right? So Ratha Yatra is a mercy, right? It's a big mercy. Right? Lord Jagannath comes to you. So Ratha Yatra is a festival of chariots. It's like a big social event. Lord comes himself to the public vision. You know, he shows himself, and he enjoying this kind of big social rite. He going on chariot, going around, show himself to everyone. You know, no other incarnation just come like this and just show himself. You know, in such a big, large form. It's a temple. You know, it's a worshipable form. It's not like a Utsava Murti. It's a huge form. So Jagannath himself comes, and this is very extremely rare mercy. So he comes in this large form. He shows himself, because we cannot enter into mandir, Shri Mandir. We can't enter. So I mean, some of the people can, because they different color of the skin, they can come to the mandir. I mean, there is some certain policy. If you go to Jagannath Puri, there is certain policy of the temple that only for Hindu. Videshi Prabheshi Nishedha. Right? Is it correct? Is it in Hindi, right? Prabheshi Nishedha. Yeah. Only for Hindu. So Videshi means a foreigner, not allowed. So we can't enter into mandir, but Lord Jagannath himself, he comes out and he shows himself for public vision. And there is a good analogy when person, he is sick, you know, he's sick, he diseased, he got some COVID, I don't know, whatever, and he probably goes to doctor, to see doctor. But when he's extremely sick, doctor comes to see him, right? So when we materially sick, we affected by this disease of avidya, right? Then maybe those who are not really too much sick, they're going to see doctor, and like Hindu people, they're going to have darshan of Lord Jagannath in his innermost chambers, in his temple, in Sri Mandir, because they're not really sick. But the others, the rest of the people, they're extremely sick. So they forgot who is God, what is my relationship, why am I suffering, and what is my connection. So that's why Lord himself, he comes and he shows him for public vision. He presents himself. That's a mercy of Lord Jagannath. So that's his beautiful and merciful lila, Rathayatra. Rathayatra Prasanga. Most favorite lila of the devotees. I'm sure every one of you love it. Yeah? Is this mercy? How do you think? Is this mercy? Definitely, yeah. So therefore, Lord of entire universe, everyone must see him, not only Hindu, right? Because he is God for everyone. He is the Lord of the universe, Jagannath. So he is God for not only for Hindu, but for Jews, for Christians, for Muslims, for materialists, and for atheists even. He is a God. So therefore, everyone must see him. So that's why he reveals himself for public vision. So he is available. So this is mercy number one, first aspect. Public right, festival of chariots. By the way, when you gonna have Rath Yatra in your place? Next year? Okay. Okay, yeah. Beautiful, yeah, definitely. So I got invitation, okay. Okay, second aspect of mercy is his big eyes, right? So he has a big eyes, giant. And this is special because, for example, Krishna, he has his beautiful lotus oval eyes, and he casts sidelong glance to that much, to that much, not further. But Lord Jagannath, he has big, huge, giant eyes, and he look everywhere, all around, at any time, he looks everywhere. And he has big eyes for two reasons. You try to guess why he has such a big eyes. First one, he never sleeps actually. He never goes to sleep. 24 hours. He never sleeps. And I just heard that you can go to Jagannath Mandir and even at midnight you can get a darshan. Only 2 hours he closed for the public darshan, for public vision. 22 hours you can go in the temple and can see the Lord at any time. So 2 hours he closed, but even during those 2 hours he given darshan to gods, to demigods who descend to, especially to have his darshan, because they can line up with the mortals, That's why they come in specific period of time, they having his darshan. Yeah, that's why he never sleeps. He always looks at everyone, all bhaktas, all devotees, those who come in. Don't want to miss anybody. And second scientific essential reason that he never sleeps, that he doesn't have eyelids, right? He has big eyes, but no eyelids. Yeah. That's why he never sleeps. This is logical proof. So, there is example of gopis, those who cursed Lord Brahma because he created faulty creation. He created these eyelids, and it's blocked the vision of the gopis, those who wanted to see Krishna. And what is the use of that if when Krishna is at the front of them, they cannot see him because of blinking of the eyes. But when Krishna is out, they can see, what is the use? It's like faulty creation. They blame Lord Brahma, they curse him because do not see Krishna. It's like a night of Brahma, Sahasra Yuga Paryantam. It's like 1,000 of yugas for those who experience intense love to him. It's called Anuraga. Okay, so that's why Lord Jagannath, he doesn't blink, and he doesn't want to miss anybody. Whoever comes to him, so he wants to see all bhaktas, doesn't matter. Chota Bhakta, Chota Bhada, Bhakta Gana, Shivandana Charana. Small or big, Chota or big, he wants to see everyone. So therefore he is very merciful. Because his eyes are like magnifying glasses. He can see even small good thing in a person, and he can magnify it and become huge. So that's his mercy. So his eyes is the mercy number 2. Are you agree? Is it okay? So you have to remember. Number 3, our favorite, Mahaprasad Ki Jai. It's coming soon. Mahaprasad. So this is a great lila. It's a special one. Our favorite, like Madhavananda Prabhu, if you know him, he wrote a whole magazine, it's called Kathamrita, dedicated to Mahaprasad subject. He just explained so many intricacies and so many details about this Mahaprasad. And we are Kali Yuga people. I mean, myself, just a vivid example. Manda sumanda matayoh, manda bhagya hyaupadritaha, it is saying in Bhagavatam. Lazy, unlucky, less intelligent, short-lived, always disturbed, all these things. So we can't do tapasya. We cannot do big yagya, puja, donate something, We cannot do much, in spiritual life. What we can do? Therefore, Lord Chaitanya, he gave to us mercy. Kalauta dhari kirtanam. We can do kirtan, right? And kirtan is a great mercy. It's easy for everyone. But is it easy? How do you think? Is it easy? How do you feel? Is it that easy as it is saying that it is easy, like it's for everyone? How do you feel? Is it easy? At morning, early morning chant japa, probably falling asleep, right? Often. And evening kirtan also with slow beat, we fall asleep. It's quite, I mean, I can't say this easy. It's not really easy. We're struggling. How you call it this? Diving bomb japa, right? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Diving bomb japa, right? So we fall asleep, then Bhagavatam. Bhagavata Shravanam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This is like a sleeping mantra. Mantra for sleeping. Everyone is falling to sleep. Then Mahaprasade Govinde, everyone awake. So this mantra for awakening. Right? So, but it is not possible, and I never saw it. I haven't seen that somebody can fall asleep while taking prasadam. Have you seen such a thing? Everyone is enthusiastic, taking prasadam, awake, fully, fired up, enthusiastic, eating our way back home, back to Godhead. So everyone just like fired up, By the way, my Guru Maharaj, he slept on his own class. He was giving class and he was falling asleep. He told me this story. And Jayapataka Swami, by the way, he given class, but there is 3 translations are going on, in a row. Like one is going in English to Bengali, then Bengali to Russian, few translators. And while they're translating, he just took a nap, Then he wake up and just continue on that point where he stopped, He was exactly on that point. He just carry on. Therefore, Kali Yuga, we're not really, we're not really up to the standard of the, strict standard of spiritual life. Therefore, Supreme Lord Para Brahman, he manifested in 4 forms, 4 types of Brahman. First one is called Shabda Brahman, right? Shabda Brahman means embodied in a sound or literal incarnation, right? So that's his sound avatara. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And then Daru Brahman. Daru Brahman means Brahman which manifested or within material elements, Mahabhutas, material elements. So he came in a wooden form, like Lord Jagannath. It's called Stavara Svarupa, or immovable form. But this is spiritual form. So this is form of Brahman. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Ashvatha asmi vrikshanam. Among the trees I am Ashvatha. He taken form of tree. Then he comes like Jalu Brahman. Jalu Brahman. Bhagiratha Hana Sakshat Jalu Brahman Sama. So he came in the form of holy river Ganges. And then he manifested like Anna Brahman. Anna means grains, food, sanctified food, Mahaprasad, right? So this is a big mercy. And Lord Chaitanya called it Adaramrita. Krishnera Adaramrita Itha Sancharila. So it's considered to be like a nectar because it's due to having been touched by the lotus mouth, lotus lips of Krishna, it turns into Amrita. So this is nectar, and it is interesting that if we go into holy places, different holy places, we can get different types of mercy by engaging in different activities. Like for example, if you go into Vrindavan, what's the prominent activity, how to get mercy in Vrindavan? How to find the mercy in Vrindavan when we come into what's the prominent type of method? Is anybody knows? Gordon Parikrama, and sometimes we're rolling in the dust of Vrindavan, right? This is like how to find the mercy in Vrindavan. You just roll in the dust, you get mercy. You get prema, because each speck of the dust of Vrindavan is like it's a personified, it's a prema. It contains Hladini Shakti. Then Mayapur, when you go into Mayapur, in Mayapur, what's the type of activity which can best open your mercy? You just chant Kirtan for pleasure of Gaura Nitai and take bath in Ganges. Jalu Brahman. Yeah? So this is the mercy of Mayapur Dham. And then Jagannath Puri. Jagannath Puri, you come in, you just eat up to the neck. That's a mercy. So you just eat Mahaprasad, consume it as much as you can. So this is a great mercy. Like Bengalis used to come to Rath Yatra in Puri, and Lord Chaitanya said, for you is a program, good program for Bengalis. Just go to the beach, take bath in the ocean, take prasadam, watch chakra on the top of the temple, and dance in the kirtan. That's your program. It's a good program, right? Not even for Bengalis, but for Ukrainians, for Russians, and maybe for others. So Jagannath Prasad is so powerful, so pure. Even if a touch or falls of out of the mouth of the dog, it's still not contaminated. It's considered to be pure, right? And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, by speaking with Lord Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, he came to him once he came at some morning, at morning time, and he brought to him Mahaprasad. He delivered Mahaprasad from Lord Jagannath. He immediately accepted and just honored it. And he recited verse from Padma Purana. Nadesha niyamah tatha nakala niyamah tatra praptam anam drushtam shushter kvachitna harir abravit. This is order of the Lord. This is all the order of the Lord Hari. You have to accept Mahaprasad immediately. Doesn't matter what's the time, place, and circumstance. If you get this Mahaprasad, you have to honor it immediately on the spot. This is order of Lord Hari. Kvachitna harir abravit. So it seems, I think it seems a good instruction for everyone, to get Mahaprasad immediately. So it is completely transcendental, like maybe Rasagula for us more transcendental than dal and rice, but it's considered everything is transcendental. And there is a beautiful story from Chaitanya Mangala by Lochan Das Thakur. He explained how this Jagannath Prasad, he descended, he appeared or manifested in this world. Would you like to hear? This is a story from Chaitanya Mangala. Once upon a time, Narada Muni, he was traveling around the universe, visiting different planets, and sometimes he goes to spiritual world, and he was serving Lakshmi Devi. And he was serving so accurately, so in delicate way. And she became a little bit embarrassed, and she said, Narada, why you so, you serving so nicely, what do you want? You have some desire to fulfill? You need some blessings from me? And Narada said, yes, I want to get Mahaprasad of the Lord. Special Mahaprasad from Lord Narayana. I want to get it. And Lakshmi said, that's good, but you see, you came to the wrong time. So Lord recently said to me, no more, not to anybody, no more Mahaprasadam to anyone, only you, that's it. And Narada was upset, but Lakshmi already promised to him. So she came to Lord and she was really sad, and Lord noticed it, Lord Narayana. And he asked her, what's happening? And she said, she explained the situation. He said, okay, we can do like this. When I turn around, you just steal this and give to him. So they got agreement, and Lakshmi Devi brought full plate of Mahaprasad to Narada Muni. And Narada Muni was ecstatic. He got full plate of Lord Mahaprasad. Can you imagine? Full plate of Mahaprasad. He was like completely overjoyed. He started to dance and he just floating around and just, eat this Mahaprasad, and just found himself next to Kailash. Kailash is the abode of Lord Shiva. He was dancing, and Lord Shiva noticed him. He said, hey Narada, what's going on? Why are you so happy, so joyful? What's happening? He said, I just had full plate of Mahaprasad of Lord Narayana. And Lord Shiva said, oh, that's great. But I hope you got something for me? Little piece. He said, oops, I'm sorry, I forgot. I just ate everything up. And Lord Shiva said, how, Narada? We are friends, we are brothers. We are preaching together, we are doing bhajan, we are doing sadhana. But when you eat Mahaprasad, you forgot me. What is that? Check your fingers, maybe some morsel stuck somewhere, He said, no, I washed my hands. You just check carefully. Maybe somewhere under the nail, you got some little morsel. So finally he found on the left hand, small finger under the nail, small morsel of Mahaprasad. Piece of rice, Anna. He gave to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva accepted it, honored it, and he was completely overjoyed. He was ecstatic. He just, his mind blew up, and he just started to dance. When Lord Shiva dances, it's like annihilation, a dance of annihilation of the creation. It's called Tandava Mritya. and everything started to, shake and shudder at everything. And Durga Devi, good wife of Lord Shiva, she came up and she asked, "Oh Mahadev, what's going on? It's not a time of pralaya. Today is only 16th of June, 2024. It's not a time of pralaya. Why are you dancing?" And Lord Shiva, he was completely ecstatic, he just forgot everything, and he said, "I'm just in a loving mood because I received some Mahaprasad. Narada Muni shared with me." And she said, "Oh, that's good. I hope you got something for me, little piece of Mahaprasad." He said, "Unfortunately, I could not because I got a little morsel. But you see, it's not for everyone. It's very special mercy. Probably you're not so fortunate, you did not get it." And she became furious. She said, "What? What you saying? You my husband, so we're doing whatever husband does, so his wife supposed to get, half of his piety. So what are you saying actually?" And she said, "Okay, I'm gonna do tapasya." And she got cross with Lord Shiva. She started to do tapasya. And entire universe started to shaking and heated up, and heat comes, and entire universe became, like what is the word? Anyway, so Lord Narayana, he understood what's going on, and he descended to Kailash. Please come sit. Come in. He descended, and he said, calm down. What's going on? What's going on? Why are you so angry?" And Durga Devi, he said, "He cheated me, Lord Shiva. He didn't give me Mahaprasad. And Lord Vishnu, he promised that I'm going to give you, don't worry, we'll arrange for a whole plate you're going to get." And she said, "That not only for me, for my children as well. Okay, we give you 2 more plates for your 2 children. She has 2 children, Ganesh and Kartikeya, right? But she said, "No, I mean for all children, for all living entities, because we are all born in the womb of material energy. She's our mother, Durga Devi, right? She is the mother of entire creation." She said, "I want Mahaprasad for all living entities. I want to get this for everyone." And Lord Vishnu, he smiled. That was his plan. That's how Mahaprasad came down to this material world. So he promised to her to arrange Mahaprasad for all living entities. And he said, "Okay, because of your request, you're going to have Mahaprasad immediately after me. As soon as I get as soon as I ate, so you're going to have Mahaprasad after me. And it's going to be, it's called Bimal Prasad, right? Bimal Prasad. So Durga Devi descended in the form of Bimala Devi. And since that time, her temple is next to Lord Jagannath temple. It's always next to Lord Jagannath. Because she was upset with Lord Shiva, she cursed him, and since that time, Lord Shiva, he is on outskirt area of Lord Jagannath abode. He's somewhere on outskirt, on a boundary line. Like if you go to Jagannath Puri, there is Bhuvaneshwar, right? It's a few miles away from Jagannath Puri. And then the other temples like Markandeshwar, Nilakanteshwar, Lokanath, they're on the outskirt area, on the boundaries. And Lord Shiva getting Mahaprasad last one. But Durga Devi, he takes first, after Lord immediately. And that's called Bimal Prasad, or that's called Maha Prasad. So since the time, all of us, we're getting Maha Prasad after Bimala Devi. because she arranges, she performs this lila, and she insisted so that Lord descend and distribute Mahaprasad to everyone. Since the time we have this beautiful spiritually surcharged, powerful Mahaprasadam of Lord Jagannath. So whole world can enjoy this Mahaprasad. Every day we have 100,000 plates of Mahaprasad. 100,000 plates. So Mahaprasad for everyone, no matter who you are, which place you were born, which background you came. So Brahmanas and Chandalas, they're sitting together next to each other, they're honoring Mahaprasad without any discrimination. So this is the mercy of Mahaprasad. So everyone can get it, and there is no discrimination according to the caste, creed, candidate, time, place, and circumstance. Hare Krishna. This is mercy of Mahaprasad. Mercy number 3. Yeah? So we're going next, right? You remember, right? So number 4, mercy. 2 more. Is it okay? Can you tolerate? You're not tight? Mahaprasad is coming. Don't worry. So you have to tolerate a little bit. Tapasya, little tapasya. Kali Yuga, I understand. Okay, number 4 is seva. Seva for Lord Jagannath. It is one of the most merciful aspects of his merciful lila. So normally in the big temples, you know, if you go into some different temples, like, I don't know, South India, or maybe Balaji temple, or Dvaraka, you know, or Badarikashrams, and many different temples. So big pandits, big brahmanas, they're serving, you know, Lord, they're doing puja, you know, big shastragya, you know, like very first-class men doing puja, right? But in Jagannath Mandir, there are people, those who outcast. They're not in a system of varna ashrama. They're beside of these 4 classes. Chatur Varnya Maya Shishtva. They call Shabaras. Have you heard of that? Shabaras. They're like hunters, forest hunters. You know, they're pagans. So they're outcast people, considered to be, they're not in Varnashrama system. And they have access to Jagannath Lila, to Jagannath service, to Jagannath Puja. Some line of, they were first worshippers of Lord Jagannath since the time when Indradyumna Maharaj came to Orissa, and they were first worshippers of Nila Madhava. It's a long story. Anyway, so they're considered to be untouchable, outcast, shabaras, you know, natives, like. And nevertheless, they have access and they're serving the original sevakas. Like in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is saying, Kirata Hunandra Pulinda Pulkasha Shambhira Shumba Kshayasa Yavanaksha Sadayat Yaniecha Papaya Dapashaya Shaya Shubhyanti Tasmai Prabhavishna Vena Maha. It is saying that all these different races, like Kirata, Hunna, Andhra, Pulindi, and so on, addicted to sinful acts, can be purified by taking shelter of the devotees of the Lord and service due to his being the supreme power. I beg to offer my respectful obeisances unto him. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he said, in order to preach in the West, when he sent his preachers in the last century, in the 1930s, he sent some few Maharajas, few Swamis to Germany and to UK as well. So he said, in order to preach in the West, we have to establish Lord Jagannath deities in Duratha-yatra, otherwise those people that don't have any hope. So only Jagannath, by giving them mercy, they can be elevated to the spiritual platform. And also, same thing said Lord Ramachandra to Vibhishana. Vibhishana, he was a king of Rakshasas after Ravana been defeated by Lord Ramachandra. He said, you have to establish the form of Lord Jagannath so that Rakshasas, very low-born, you know, very demonic, they can get mercy. Right? Okay, there in a temple in Jagannath Mandir, there are 15,000 sevakas. 15,000. Every day they're serving. For example, in the kitchen, 6,000 cooks. 6,000 cooking, you know, every day. 100 meals, 100 plates of meal. And full capacity of kitchen, 1 million in one day they can serve. You see, and 15,000, nobody can get any payment. They serve it for free. They don't ask any money, you know. They're doing it for free. Every day, 15,000. They're like lineages, you know, family lineages, they're serving, and they consider it like great honor to go do this service, render to Lord Jagannath service. They're doing many different things. Like from the time immemorial, you know, they have this, what is called, what's the word? Chokidharas, puja, cooks, preaching, you know, all these different pandas. They're doing this service. Distribution prasada, management, you know, so many things. And this is beautiful. One more interesting point, that Lord Jagannath, he has been pulled by the ropes, you see, from the gate of Lord Jagannath Mandir. He been pulled, and then anyone can climb up on a chariot and can embrace him, touch to his feet, and do whatever. And it's like unheard, and it's like, you know, it's incredible, inconceivable, because we don't know what the person can, what he eats, what he does, but still everyone can be have access to, you know, to Lord Jagannath and embrace him and just, you know, hug him. You know. This is unheard. This is incredible. So therefore, His mercy is for everyone, regardless of social classes and castes and lifestyle, even, you know. He can be served or pulled or hugged or loved by everyone, but anybody. So there is no restriction. Okay, so this mercy number 4 is a seva or service to Lord Jagannath, and number 5 is the most sweet, munificent lila of Lord Jagannath. So we have 5. Does anyone remember those 5? Radha first. Eyes of Lord Jagannath, yeah. No eyelids. Yeah. Prasadam, number 3. Seva, service of Lord Jagannath, is most honorable, and lila. So we're going to describe lila. Are you still awake? Is okay? It's good? So we have a time. We have 3 lilas to discuss. Oh, it's going to be too much. I can reduce if you want. Huh? 10 minutes we have. Okay, you stop me. Okay, so most merciful Jagannath pastimes. It's a big topic. It's a nitya lila. You know, so many lilas. And all these lilas can be classified in 3 types, 3 different lilas. They call 3. First one is called Garva Ganjana Lila. Garva Ganjana means to break pride, ego, to cut ego. You know, sometimes Lord Jagannath or a Lord in any form, he reveals this lila. He breaks the pride of materialists or devotees, and you know. Another one is called Patita Pavana. Patita Pavana means savior of the fallen. He can give mercy to anyone. This is also lila. We're going to discuss it. And then another one is called Bhakta Manaranjana. Bhakta means devotee, gives pleasure to the heart of the devotees. So 3 different types of pastimes. And some stories regarding each type. So first one is Garva Ganjana, breaking the pride. It's a little bit painful. It is poison at the beginning, but the nectar at the end. And There are few lilas actually, but okay, we'll tell one. And it happened that a rich, proud merchant, his name was Seth, long time ago. He was proud of his wealth, he was very wealthy, rich person, he got a lot of money, crores of rupees. And once he came to Jagannath Puri, and he wanted to give donation 1 lakh of rupees. It means 100,000 rupees. That time, you remember, it's a long time ago when maybe fruits cost like few annas and milk cost like 1 an. It's like small portion of rupee. Maybe 100 annas in 1 rupee, right? 60. Oh, interesting. I never knew about. Yeah, and he wanted to donate 100,000, 1 lakh of rupees. Huge money. Now maybe it's 100 million. And he said, but there is one condition. I just want to donate, but in one time, one day, just one day. You have to do this offering, and you spend this 100,000, otherwise I will withdraw. I not give you. You have to think how you're going to spend 100,000 rupees in one offering. And it was like, can you imagine? It's not possible, Pujari, he became bewildered. He was thinking, how is it possible? Maybe you can, maybe you can stretch out for the months, 1 year maybe. He said, he was very proud. He said, no, he is the Lord of universe. He is a Jagannath. So I want to give him in one day, in one offering. You have to think how. Otherwise, I'm just going to withdraw it. So Pujari, he was kind of not really satisfied with his mood. He was proud. He's arrogant. And Pujari, he was thinking how to get this, how to arrange this, everything is properly. So he came to Mandir, to temple room, and he lay down and sleep. Normally, when people want to get answer from the Lord, they sleep in the temple room, and Lord comes in a dream. So he went to Mandir, and he lay down to sleep, and Lord Jagannath appeared in his dream, and he said, okay, pass my message to him. So he has to offer pearl paste from the head of the elephant. It is interesting phenomena when special, very auspicious constellation, it's called Swasti Nakshatra, comes on the sky, and when rain falls, it falls on different objects of this world, and different beautiful things come up, like for example, camphor, or pearls, or jewels from the ocean, or gorochana. Gorochana is like special paste, yellow. When it's Swasti Nakshatra and when rain comes. So when rain falls on the head of qualified elephant, pearls growing in his head. And it's very rare. Maybe probably modern scientists, they don't know about this fact. But this is fact. This is according to Shastra. And it's very rare, maybe 1 elephant out of 1,000 elephants. So you have to kill 1,000 elephants to find this pearl in the head, and then make it paste, and just offer betel nut to Lord Jagannath with a paste made out of pearl from the head of Lord of elephant, Gaja. And this is, it's like it's very expensive. You have to kill maybe 100, maybe 10,000 elephants. They cost so much, and maybe it cost million rupees. And it was like great idea. So Pujari came up to this merchant, said, and he was like very arrogant. He said, okay, so listen. So this is a message from Lord Jagannath. And he passed this message to him. He was shocked. Oh, my God, I don't have such a money. How can I spend this money? Maybe it's cost million, maybe 10 million. I don't know, I don't have, please. And he understood so. Lord has smashed his pride. So he arranged this situation to smash his pride. And he was completely, humiliated. And he said, oh Lord, please accept my offering. Please accept this 100,000 rupees. I'm very happy so they can take it. So this is called Garva Ganjana Lila, like Lord breaks the pride of arrogant people. It's a good Lila. There are a few others, I don't know, still. I just carry on, you stop me, okay? Whatever his time is. So there is another story about one person, his name Udayanacharya. It is from the different books about Lord Jagannath. Like, for example, there was some poem writer in medieval age in Jagannathapuri. His name was Kanai Kuntia, and he written down lots of stories. So this is one of the stories. So his name was Udayanacharya, and he was a great Digvijay who conquered all directions. He was very scholarly, erudite scientist, professor of Shastragya. He has diploma and everything. Pride of learning. So, and one time he came across with a statement in Shastra that just by having darshan of the Lord Jagannath, you can get mukti, liberation. Just one darshan. It is saying that when you see Lord Jagannath on a chariot on Ratha Yatra, you'll never get birth again. So this is, you can attain mukti just by one darshan. So he was very skeptical, and he wanted to double check Shastra and Lord. And he came to the temple, in not proper mood. He came to the temple, and that day temple was closed. There is a gate. Recently opened all gates, right? But it was before only Simhadvara. Eastern gate was open. But that day, all the gates were closed. It was normal day, but what's happened? So darshan is always available, as I said, 22 hours a day, but that day it was closed. So he was like a little bit amazed. And then Pujari came up. He said, today is not darshan. And everyone was upset. And that Pujari, he received message from Lord Jagannath. He said, while that person, his name Udayanacharya, is there, I never give darshan. So just no darshan to anyone while he's here. As soon as he's here, I'm not going to come. And Pujari came out, he said, where is Udayanacharya? He started to, call him. And he was proud, he said, I am here. Tell me what's going on. I have a message for you from Lord Jagannath. He was very proud. And he said, while you're here, Lord Jagannath not going to give you darshan. So no darshan for anyone. You get out, and then darshan will be available. And he was shocked, he was smashed, he was humiliated in the spot. He was shocked, wow. And then he realized, wow, Lord Jagannath, he is a very merciful Lord. I want his darshan. Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhava Tume. Oh Lord, when you appear at the front of my eyes and give me darshan. So he started to plead and he started to pray. And he was forgiven. Yes, this is another beautiful story. And one more story, how to break the pride. This is a story about Lord himself. He sometimes breaks the pride, not only materialists but also devotees. And this is a story about one devotee. His name Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan Chakra is one of the eternal associates of Lord Jagannath. He is next to him always. He is a very great bhakta, very great devotee. And Sudarshan, he at some point he became very proud also, because he is always next to Lord, from the right hand side. Lord, he is known to everyone like Chakradhari, who is holding the chakra. He is always in his entourage, and nothing happening without him. And his main weapon of the Lord, main attribute, Chakra Gada, Padma, Shankha. Chakra is the main one. So he became kind of proud at some point, and Lord Jagannath noticed it. He noticed it. He said, "Okay, I have special mission for you. You have to go to the southern side of the ocean and see my Bhakta. His name Tapasvi Hanuman. Hanuman is a powerful Bhakta. So you go to him and ask him to come to me, to Jagannath Puri, and have my darshan. So pass my message to him." Sudarshan, very strong, powerful. He just flew across the ocean. He came to southern part, and he met this Tapasvi Hanuman. Tapasvi Hanuman was doing tapasya. He was sitting. He has 6 arms, Shadbhuja. He's a strong Hanuman. So he came, and he invited him to see the Lord. He passed his message, and he wanted to check him as well, check on him. And he said, "Okay, you go." And he just flew ahead, and he came and blocked the gate of Jagannath temple. He stayed at the front, and he blocked, and he spinning around his chakra, his Sudarshan, his chakra, wheel of time. He was spinning around, and he just blocked the way. Tapasvi Hanuman couldn't enter. So he came at the front of the gate, and after a while he entered. And he entered to the palace, and he came to see Lord Jagannath, and he bowed down, and Lord Jagannath was very pleased. He said, "Okay, so it's nice that you came. And what happened? What happened? Why you came late? What's happened?" So he said, "You see, when I came to the gate, I saw some mosquito. He just spinning around. He just blocked my way. So he manifested his 6 arms, and by the 4 hands, he catch this mosquito in the form of Sudarshan, and with 2 hands he just continued to chant Ram, 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 Ram. He just was chanting by on his beats. So he defeated this Sudarshan, because Hanuman is even more powerful. And Lord Vishnu, Jagannath, he called up Sudarshan. He said, "Okay, now, so I'm going to fire you up. Fire you. You're going to stay not from the right side, but from the left side. And you're going to stay in the form of a stick. It's like a stick, Sudarshan." And Sudarshan was devastated. He fell at the feet of Lord, and he started to ask for blessings. And Lord, he forgotten him, and he said, "Okay, so since the time everyone can see you on the top of my temple, so chakra, since the time chakra is on the top of Vishnu temple, is everywhere. So everyone can get darshan, and this is like similar to the darshan of the deity. It's the same. When you take in darshan, it's not different. So even Haridas Thakur, Rupa Goswāmī, or Sanatana Goswāmī, they never enter to the temple of Lord Jagannath, and they always seeing chakra on the top of the temple. Okay. So I have few lilas more. I don't know. Should I carry on or should I stop? Maybe we stop. Stop here. Yeah? Okay, I'm stop here. Are you satisfied? You okay? So many lilas. Maybe it's too much. You're tired already. Maybe does anyone have one question? Maybe anyone like to ask anything or share maybe or reflect on this, whatever you like. Or ask anything else maybe, if you have any other questions. Prabhu? How old? So how old is Jagannath temple? This construction, which we can see now, it's 1,000 years. It's built in 10 or 11th century, around 1,000 years. I mean, some of the churches in UK, they're also same age, probably. Yeah, but this is mandir. This is a construction which is it's reconstructing at like after a while, after some time. It's always reconstructing since the time, let's say, from the last Manvantara, previous Manvantara. So now we're on the 6th Manu. Jagannath revealed himself. He appeared, manifested himself in the previous Avatara. It was about like 126 million earthly years in previous Avatara, Manvantara, during ruling of 6th Manu, now the 7th Manu, 6th Manu. His name Chakshush Manu. And that mandir was built at the time, 126 million earthly years, and it's still rebuilding. You know, they rebuild this temple again and again. And last one, this construction is like 1,000 years. Yeah, since 10th century, probably. Not so old. It looks strong, solid. I mean, some of these temples, they already have to be renovated after 50 years, but it's like 1,000 years. It's very solid construction. Before, people they built nicely, you know, like even here in UK, so many churches are nicely, you know, like built and just established, like very solid. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Jai. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki Jai. Shri Radhayatra Mahamahotsava ki Jai. Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki Jai. ISKCON Stoke Trend ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for coming. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you for tolerating me. And maybe ask one more blessing from you. If you can kindly give me bestow upon me blessings so that I can chant holy name purely, Shuddhanam. Can you loudly chant 3 times Haribol for my behalf so that I can chant nicely? Can you? Haribol! 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 Hare Krishna, thank you so much.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pastyatya Dishatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody, louder. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Everybody louder. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe. Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram. Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jayo. Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Baladev Subhadra. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Sankirtan ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramhansa Parivajakacarya Stotra Shati Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanad Vrind Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki, प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की, श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी महारानी की, कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसीडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, ट्रांसीडेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. We're going to have nursing prayers. You can now sit down and we'll have nursing prayers now. Namaste Narasimhaya Pralada Lada Daine Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha Shilatankan Khalaye Shila Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha Ito Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha Yato Bahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha Bahe Narsimha Madhim Sharanam Prapade Naras Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Kalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Avakara Kamalavare केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय विघ्न विनाशक श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल महाप्रसादे गोविंदे नामो ब्राह्मणी वैष्णवे स्वल्प पुण्यावृतं राजन् विश्वासो नैव्रजायते शरीरार विद्याजाल जड़ेन्द्रिय ताहे काल जीवे फेले विषय सागरे तार मध्य जीवाति लोभो माय सुदुर्मति ताके जेता कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बड़ा दया माय कोरी बार जीव जाय स्वप्रसादन दिलो भाई शयनामृत पाओ राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमे राको श्री चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे श्री राधा गोकुलानंद महाप्रसादम की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल Hare Krishna. So very quick announcement before we go for the prasadam. As we said, this is the Rath Yatra month. Today we are having a Rath Yatra in Manchester. Some of us are going after the prasadam to Rath Yatra. So best of luck to them. But if you miss today, next Sunday there's a Rath Yatra in Birmingham City Center. So you can just go to the Birmingham City Center. You can't miss it. You know, there's the public library and there's a big festival. Pandal will be there. So you can make use of that Sunday as well for the Rath Yatra. And after that, the following Sunday, 30th of June, there is a Rath Yatra in Leicester. This is the second biggest Rath Yatra in UK. So it starts from Leicester City Centre and goes to Cosington Park. The Rath Yatra starts at about 11-12 o'clock. You know, we'll send you some more information about the Rath Yatra. So there are 3 Rath Yatras happening right now. And on 21st July, it's happening in London. is after the Jagannath Puri. I think this is the biggest Rath Yatra happens outside Jagannath Puri. So we are going by a coach from Stoke. Our coach is almost full. Only one seat is left. Somebody just cancelled last week. So if somebody wants to give their name, one seat is available. So you can just meet me after the announcement, and we can book you on the coach. So one seat is available. It is 35 pound per person. Tomorrow is Ekadashi, and tomorrow is a very special Ekadashi. Ekadashi is the 11th day of the moon, and is considered a very auspicious day. It is considered the mother of devotion. On that day, if you do any spiritual activity, it multiplies many thousand times. And one of the activity that we can do is fast. Generally we eat. But on this day, we fast. And tomorrow's Ekadashi is a very special Ekadashi. He said if you follow this Ekadashi tomorrow, you can get the benefit of all the Ekadashis of the year. So there are 24 days, 24 Ekadashis in a year. And if you have missed one of the Ekadashi, but if you follow this Ekadashi, then you can get the benefit of all the Ekadashis. Yeah? So there are various ways of fasting. The best way of fasting is Nirjal Ekadashi. You don't drink even a drop of water for 24 hours. Yeah, it's called Nirjal Ekadashi. Nirjal means no water, Nirjal. So if you can do that, very good. If you can't do that, then you can have some, have some water, some juice, and you can, fast like that. If you can't do that, then have some fruit. And then if you can't even do that, then just eat whatever you like and chant Hare Krishna. The fasting is not the important. It is kind of important, but the idea is that by saving the time of cooking and eating, that time we use in remembering Krishna. So it reduce our other material activity, and the time that we save, we remember Krishna by chanting his name. So tomorrow, please follow this Ekadashi. It is a very important Ekadashi. You will see a difference in your life, once you follow this Ekadashi. In our Shastra, it is considered Bhim. Bhim was one of a very voracious eater. He couldn't eat. He couldn't stay without eating, frequently. And he couldn't fast. So he asked one day Krishna, I cannot fast, because there is a special fire in my stomach that I cannot fast. What can I do? I cannot fast on Ekadashi. So Krishna recommended this Ekadashi, which he called it Nirjal Ekadashi. So Bhim also fast on this day. So we are not like Bhim. So even Bhim fasts on this day. So one of the name of this Ekadashi is called Bhim Ekadashi. So even the Bhim fast on this day. So please do follow if you can. And we'll meet again next Sunday. Again, we'll have some more glories of Jagannath, and we'll talk more about Ekadashi. So once again, thank you all very much for your kind attention today and your participation. I know we have some new devotees who came for the first time to our temple. Would you like to raise your place, and would you like to introduce yourself, if you don't mind? Would you like to introduce your family, Prabhuji? Yeah, if you can just stand up at your place and you can just introduce yourself. Jai Ho. Welcome, Sukadev. Welcome you to Stoke on Trent. Hare Krishna. Yes. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yeah. Hare Krishna. So anyway, welcome to the club. We are all married here, and we all look very happy. So don't worry, you'll be happy. Oh, welcome to the club. You look happy, and we are also very happy. So anyway, welcome these wonderful guests by 3 times loudly chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So we pray to Shashi Radha Gopinath and that you all become very part of our family here. We're all family-based temple here. We come here and we do 3 activities. We chant Krishna's name, we dance in Krishna's kirtan, and we feast. We eat a lot. So we welcome you into our family, and to become happy. So thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prashadam Awards, first floor. So we have some books on this shop as well. The shop will be open very soon. Also there will be a automated machine for the donation if you want to give by credit card. Hare Krishna.